Each item afterward in that order, that will be half price shipping. So something to maybe entice you to pick up a couple of pieces this morning. And I know you don't need any enticing for this one. This is how we're kicking it off. It's the Filigree Cross Diamonique Sterling Ring. When you say, jewelry is art, this is exactly what we're talking about. Item number is J320789. We have this for you today for a clearance price of $78. Also available 5 easy payments of $15.60. This is customer top rated, and just really one look, you can see why. Look at the gorgeous design detail in here. It's sterling silver. You do have Diamonique in the ring. Diamonique is the world's finest simulated gemstone, created especially for us here at QVC. And a lot of Scott K's pieces incorporate Diamonique into them. You're looking at about a 1/4 carat of Diamonique in this ring in particular. Beautiful concave design. You've got a just lovely filigree cross, Diamonique simulated stones, open work texture, bead border. Every single angle of this ring has been thought out. Every area of this ring was planned and kind of put together. It almost reminds me, it looks like something you would see in a stained glass window in a church. Beautiful scroll detail there. You see the the beadwork around the border. A lot of oxidation here. This is also something we see in so many of Scott K's pieces. It's about 1 1/8 of an inch long, 3/4 of an inch wide. I do want to take it out and show it to you because I want you to see underneath, because when Scott K was planning pieces, he did not miss an inch. You can see beautiful design detail continues all around the side, high polished shank, and just look at the undergallery. Of course, I'm holding it upside down, so Scott K's name is upside down. I'm just going to go like that. I'm a little bit bad at that backward stuff. I apologize. But you get the idea. You can see there's a bit of a depth to it. And here's where you get to see that concave design. Isn't that pretty? It's so different. It'll sit so comfortably on the finger. It just dips up just a touch on the north and south points. And then east and west points just perfectly hug the finger. I love that this is the beautiful filigree cross, because I think that it's a reminder to all of us that you're not alone. And whether you're wearing this as a piece of faith, as a piece of fashion, it's just a gentle reminder that you've got somebody on your side. It is an unbelievably comfortable ring to wear. I just slipped it onto my finger. It sits perfectly. It just kind of is cradled on top of the finger. And I love you get a little bit of a height from it. But now we say good morning to Anne. Hi, Anne. Anne will be with us for the next couple of hours as we talk jewelry, looking beautiful in blue, may I add. But this really is a nice size ring. You can see it from across the room. And you can see as we come in a little bit closer, the detail, how it just sets just above the finger, rests there. I will tell you, even with the concave design, I wouldn't worry about snagging or pulling. It's got a nice soft edge to it, which is really nice. But faith was something that was very important to Scott K. And so you will find a lot of faith, a lot of feeling, and a lot of sentiment in a lot of his pieces. And to me, that is exactly what this ring is about. This is fine designer jewelry. And I should let you know there's no reorder on anything in our show. So what we have right now is what we have. And if you'd like to get this home, I think this would make a lovely gift. Whether it's a Christmas gift, a holiday gift, maybe you have someone who's been going through a bit of a rough spot. I think this is a lovely reminder that, they're never alone. And I think that the cross is something that means something a little bit different to all of us. It's all a personal interpretation. And what a lovely way to get this home. We do have sizes 5 to 8 only, and size 5 is now last call. So we are limited in sizing. This has been extremely popular. It's a beautiful ring that's easy to wear, that, has a lot of story behind it. And I think that it's just a lovely sentiment. And quite frankly, from a visual standpoint, this thing really has a wow factor. I have pretty short fingers, and as I mentioned, this is 1 1/8 inch long, 3/4 of an inch wide. It's not overbearing. It's got a nice presence. I love that concave design. That's something you don't see all the time. And And I think that really kind of gives it some personality. It is super comfortable to wear, beautiful to look at, and an instant reminder every day you slip it on that you are not alone. J320789 is your item number. We have it for you today on 5 easy payments of $15.60. So we have another cross coming up for you a little bit later in the show.